Calisthenics. We're going to do some more of these. I heard from a lot of you saying you really like doing this. It helps your practice, it helps your chords, it helps your tempo. So we're going to do some more of this. But what we're going to do today is we're going to play a very common chord progression. And then we're going to take that same chord progression and do it in every major key, A through G. Ready? So let's just start by playing, when we get into this, fully, we're going to do 2 island strums of each chord and just loop through from left to right and then back to the beginning left to right. Does that make sense? Hope so. So let's just to the beat do some single down strums. This is A, the key of A, so we have an A and E, which people hate, and this is a variation of E. I put a slightly easier version of E on the screen. F sharp minor and D. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Now E, F sharp minor, and then D. Again, A, and then E, F sharp minor, and then D. Now let's do some strumming. E, F sharp minor, and then D. Here's A, and then E, F sharp minor, and then D. Again. One more. Let's end on A. All right, I'll keep the drums going. So that's the first one, the key of A. You did it. And yes, that's a little trickier because that's not, well, it's one you probably avoid. Let's put it that way. All right, so next one up is B flat. Another one you probably don't like very much. And let's just go through that again. We won't do this for all of them. The single down strums, but for the, I'd say more rare key, we're gonna do that. Ready? 1, a 2, single down strums. A 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat, and then F, a G minor, an E flat, again B flat, and then F, a G minor, and E flat. Now let's do a little strumming. Here we go. B flat, F, G minor, E flat, B flat, and then F, a G minor, E flat, B flat, and then F. One more. Let's end on B flat. Ready? Yes. All right. I know that is probably the more difficult one. But these are good chords to know and good chord progressions to know. Okay, now you're saying thank you, Greg. I'm so thankful that we have something easy. So here's the key of C. We're not going to do single downstrums for this. Let's count it in. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A minor, and then F. C, G, A minor, and then F. One, couple more. C, G, A minor, F. All right, we're going to end on C now. All right, so that's an easy one, right? Everybody knows that one. So we won't spend too much time on the one you know super well, right? Okay, so let's go to the key of D. There's the key of D right there. So with D, we get the same progression. We get a D and a B minor, kind of tricky to play, some people think, and a G. So let's go ahead and single strum those. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the D. Now A, B minor, and G. Here we go, let's strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minor, G. One more time. D, A, B minor, G. Now let's end on D. D. Now we're ending on D because it's the key of D. That's typically what you would most likely do in a song. Okay, there's our D. There's E. And you're like, oh my gosh, Greg, why are you doing this to us? And yes, you would probably try to avoid this. If you were picking a key for a song, you might go up or down a step or a full or a half step. But we're gonna do it. So single down strums, here we go. E, B, C sharp minor, and then A. Let's one more time. E, B flat, B, sorry. C sharp minor, and then A. All right, I gotta squeeze 2 more in like a minute, so we're gonna avoid the fast strum on the E. You can thank me for that. So let's go to F. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. C, B minor, B flat, F, C, D minor, B flat. Now let's end on F. All right, so I only have a few moments left. So real quick, we're gonna squeeze in G. G, D, D minor, And let's start the show, y'all. Glad you're here. We're going to have some fun.
It's time to mingle. We're gonna jingle, jangle, jingle. It's heaven sent. Ain't got to pay no rent. Strumming is your band. Man, it's Ukulele Gent. If strumming is your bent, hey, it's a Ukulele Gent.
And as always, thank you, Little Rev, for a nice little theme song. We haven't played the original theme song in a while, but maybe we will. Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy pre-Christmas, pre-holidays. This is the only Christmas attire I have. It's not really even Christmas attire, but it's reddish. And I decorate it over here. So, don't say I didn't decorate for Christmas. Thank you, Janet. The festive look. Digital holly and a t-shirt. All right, so new folks, always want to welcome you. However you found us, glad you did. We do this every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We scroll chords and lyrics. You'll see that in just a minute. We chat in the comments, so if you haven't done that and said hello, please do. Don't be afraid to say hello to everybody. The reason everyone seems like they know each other in the comments is because they've talked to each other in the comments. So we have 9 Christmas songs tonight. It's going to be fun. It is Wednesday. What is it? The 20th. So we have 5 days till Christmas. Patty... Yes, I did go all out. But I will tell you, and then we'll start the first song. I actually pulled this off a hanger in my closet, and it was sort of wrinkled. So I actually pulled out an iron, and I ironed this t-shirt just for you tonight. There you go. All right, song number 1. Let's come here. Let me make sure I have song number 1, the proper song. And right there. That should do it. Yes, that's what we want. So I want to talk about this. We do a local uke group here in Central Florida. By the way, where I checked right before the show, it's 61 degrees. So we're having a bit of a cold spell here in Orlando. 61. And so we have a local group at our Winter Park Library, which is a little north of Orlando, but it's close by. And I mentioned this to them because when you look at this, if you look at that F diminished, that bottom set of chords all the way to the right, looks like that's a lot of stuff to do. And you can see where it comes in. Where is it? There it is. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. So you have a lot of liberties when you're the person playing the music. And if you have, we're going to do this just to kind of prove the point. G minor 7, it's not a difficult one, but it might not come to mind immediately to how to play that. F diminished, that might not come to mind immediately. However, we're going to slow it down. And we're going to slow it down to show you that you can slow a song down. And even if it's to cheat, right, and make difficult chords or make chords that you're not entirely familiar with, and it blends right in. Other than me saying we're going to slow it down, most people would never even know. They just think you're being dramatic and doing kind of a cool slow part of the song there. So what we're going to do there... so let's just take those first 3 lines of verse 2. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be. Right, so I'm going to slow it down so you know that you can slow it down. So if you're trying to play this song and you're like, oh, I don't know that chord or I can't get there fast enough, don't worry about it. So that's what we're going to do here. And I'm just doing kind of a simple little down, down, up for most of the song. Down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. All right? Are you ready? Here we go. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots are the wish of Bonnie and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope for Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them, get your F diminished, ring, is the carol that you sing right within your heart, right within your heart. And that is song number 1 of 9. So I hope the holidays are going well for you. I hope if you celebrate Christmas, if that is your holiday, I hope you're ready. Got a few more days. I'm having family at my house, so we're doing a little preparation. It's easier to go to someone else's house for Christmas. But I'm thrilled that we're going to have 12 people here on Christmas Eve. Yes, Christmas Eve. Amy and my mom are saying, yes, Greg. Greg, it's Christmas Eve, not Christmas. All right, so that's song 1. All right, and we have had, in the past, we have had Christmas specials, like real, where a lot of planning went, a lot of guests were contacted, people in the ukulele world, people you might know, probably know, and they've been a lot of fun, but there are a lot of work, and this year I did not have time to do all that coordination with all those wonderful performers. But we're going to pull a few from previous years. So Eagles song, Please Come Home for Christmas, if you know that song. Race a Grimace. Let me switch over here. USB audio device. Yeah, I should have done this before. So we have Race a Grimace, and Ray rocks, if you know who Ray is. If you don't, check him out. YouTube, Facebook. Ray is just a great performer, super, super nice guy, musical educator. He teaches music, but he also is just a phenomenal performer. And we have Ray. So here we go with Please Come Home for Christmas. Let me show you. This is not the easiest of chords, right? If you look at this. So for the folks that are new, I had someone contact me just through Facebook today, and they said, is is this play along that I'm reading about on Facebook, is it suitable for beginners? And that's a tough thing to answer. And what I would say when I answer that question is anytime you play, you're going to get better. Anytime you play with other people, you're really going to get better. So even if you don't hit every chord when you're playing these songs, even if you don't play every chord, play the ones you know, work on the ones you don't, and hang out with us. And I promise you, you will get better. So I'm never too worried about playing a song that has, what is this, 12 chords. Some of you can play it, great. Some of you can't yet. That's okay, but you will if you stick with it. So that was my answer that I said to that person on Facebook. Okay, so there's the chords. I just wanted you to see in advance. And it seems like a lot, but a lot of those you probably know. I'd bet at least 8 of those you already know. 7 or 8. So here we go. Raise to Grimace. Doing Please Come Home for Christmas.
Hey everybody, Race to Grimace here. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, and a wonderful holiday season. I hope you guys all have a great holiday season this year. For this particular song, we're going to utilize a pretty easy strum that's going to fit really, really well with the blues feel of Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles. We're simply going to do a down strum and an up strum, but you're going to mute the strings immediately after the upstroke. So it's going to go like this. Down, up, down, up. And we can either use our 3rd and 4th fingers up here to mute. Just lay it down on the string, or we can use our palm down here to mute the strings, or we can do a combination of each. Let's give it a try. Bells will be ringing, sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, have no friend to wish me greeting once again. Crowds will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Come on for Christmas, if not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations, sure as the stars shine above. But it's Christmas, my dear, time of the year to be with the one you love. So won't you tell me you'll never more roam Christmas and New Year, find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief and shame, and I'll be happy, happy once again. Be no more sorrow, no grief and pain, and I'll be happy Christmas once again. Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right, so Race to Grimace, check him out. Ray, Merry Christmas to you. And thank you again for that. All right, moving right along here. Hope everyone is having a good time. Hey, Lori Timberlake, I did send you a note about audio recording, so hopefully you got that. That might help you a little bit. I should put the comments in the video feed, even though they're in Facebook, because when this gets played back, like on YouTube, you don't see the comments. So I look like a madman because I'm just talking randomly, saying things when no one sees any indication of what I'm actually responding to. So I've thought about figuring out how to make that look nice. So maybe sometime I will do that. All right, Lori, great. Wonderful. Okay, let's come back here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Very traditional. So, how do you play the song? That's up to you. I mean, we could play it. We wish you a Merry Christmas, right? We could play it like that. We wish you a Merry Christmas. So a lot of different ways we could do that. I think we're going to go the former. Just a plain old island strum, and it will maybe not be the exact version that you sing from door to door, but you can mix it up. You can make this whatever you want to be when you're playing it. Ready? Here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's let that scroll just a little bit. Bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh goodness. You know, every time I do that, I thought I turned that off. Multiple times. And it was a spam caller. It wasn't even a friend of mine. So back to verse 2. My apologies. I swore I turned that off. Here we go, verse 2. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. I'm just waiting for like people who know me to start calling just to mess with me. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Here we go. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, so one of the, I think, more challenging things I found with music, not just ukulele, was I can recall first starting playing, and you had a chord sheet. And you wanted that chord sheet to be like exactly right. I want it to say D, then D, because I know I'm playing a full measure of D here and another measure of D here. Right? And if you deviated that from that at all, you got all worked up. Like, that's not how it goes. That's not how I do it. So I don't hesitate anymore to just keep strumming to let the chords and lyrics go, or to talk and say something while I'm playing a chord progression. I think it's kind of good practice because it makes you realize that you can improvise. So, if it ever seems like I'm improvising, that I am. That I am. How do I do that strum? Tara for Chini. The one I just did. I was just doing a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's just this. That's the down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now that's slow. But once you go a little faster, it sounds a little different. Da, da, da. So that's it. Just and I'm not hitting, like, I might be not fully hitting all 4 strings on every one of those down up down ups. I sort of focus on the C and the E and the A. That's it. Phoenix, haha, funny. It is kind of fast, but I like the sound of that. It just sounds different than an island strum, and sometimes you want that. Okay, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. That, yeah, it does sound fancy, but it's not. Not fancy at all. And here, just to mix it up a little bit, I'm gonna chuck. Right? That is what I'm going to do. That is just an island strum with a chuck in there. Okay. My ukulele warranty. Are you going to extend that warranty, Craig? Got that? Here we go. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party house. Mistletoe hung where you can see every trouble tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get the sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck excuse me, the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. All right, Lori Holtman, hello there. Okay, let's come back here. So we normally last about an hour for all the new folks. It used to go a little longer, then I saw people dropped off after an hour, so I just shortened it to an hour. So if you're wondering why it's shortened, it's because people left after an hour, and it seemed to make sense. Hey, there's Ray Grimace. Hey Ray, were you on when we just played you? Did you hear yourself? Terry Brandsma is, I don't know if I should say what he's doing. He might make it tonight. He's preoccupied at the moment. He let me know in advance, which was very kind of him. We did a really cool collaboration of this one. Hey, half of it. Okay, previously, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I did not restring this uke recently. I probably should. It's probably time. I think it's about 6 months. All right, Little Drummer Boy is next. So that drums only where it says that, we're not going to do that. But we are going to do the green part. And if you're new, the green means we're playing chords only. We're not singing that part. Okay. I have to get my voice proper to do the Grinch. All right, here we go. C, G. So this is a little bit, just before we go into this, I'm going to sing the green part only to show you something right now. They told me pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. So that C is abbreviated. You're not doing a full measure of C. You're not doing a full island strum if you're playing an island strum. Me and my drum. Same with that D. Just a heads up on that. And that's the same all the way through the song. It works just like that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, when we come. So I am winging that strum. I played it earlier like that and it sounded nice. We'll just go traditional for the rest of this. Little baby, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I have no gift to bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. My scrolling is just going a little wacky today. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, on my drum? Nodded, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, the locks and lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played my drums for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played for all the starting and stopping, the program I use, I put times in there, and I played that during a kind of a rehearsal, and it was just fine. So something happened. Gremlins. All right, I have said this before. Christmas time, if you haven't yet recorded a song, Christmas song, holiday song, Hanukkah song, and sent it to someone you like, love, a neighbor, do that. Try that. You might not be ready and you might not want to, but you will make someone's day, and someone who might really need something like that. I challenge you to do that. All right, I don't know if that sounded great, but you all are very kind. You all are very kind. Okay, so we played Racer Grimace just a little bit ago. Another friend of this show, a super great guy, amazing, amazing musician, plays pretty much all the instruments, is Little Rev. And Little Rev is going to help us with Run Rudolph. So there's the chords, easy chords, just a 3-chord song. And here is Little Rev.
Hey there, everybody. It's Little Rev, come to you from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. What a pleasure to be with you in this Ukulele Gent holiday special. Nice to be with you guys tonight. Tonight I'm going to be teaching a Chuck Berry, or leading a Chuck Berry strum along. Now, you know, a lot of the great Christmas songs come from the Tin Pan Alley era. And I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas and that kind of stuff, you know, can get pretty snazzy in terms of the chord structure. However, Run Rudolph is kind of just a straight 12-bar in C. It bounces off the 4 chord, and in blues we call that a quick change. So we'll be playing a C chord, we'll be playing an F chord, we'll be playing a G chord, and we're going to add boogie notes to that. That's index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string on the 2 and 4 beats of every measure. When we go to the F chord, we'll make an F chord and we'll drop our ring finger down onto the 2nd fret of the C string. That's a D note on the 2 and 4 beats of each measure. When we get to the G7, we can strum G7 or play a G major and reach our pinky over and play the 4th fret of the C string. That's an E note. Okay? Now, if you're into improvisation or leads and melody playing, then this type of a tune presents a lot of opportunity. You get these kind of really cool licks like... Okay? And that doesn't even include the bends in there and all the other cool stuff that one could really do with this type of a tune. So let's give it a whirl here. Run Rudolph, key of C, Chuck Berry. And we'll start out with chorus 1. And then we'll do verse 2, chorus 2, verse 3, and then back to chorus 1. Here we go. On the C chord, index finger, starting out with the boogie notes. There we go. That's it. Run, Rudolph, Santa gonna make it to town. Santa, make him hurry till you can take the freeway down. Run, Rudolph, reading like a merry-go-round. The Santa to the bull child, what the thing you longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll record guitar. Then away went Rudolph, reading like a shooting star. Chorus 2. Run, Rudolph, Santa gonna make it to town. Santa, make him hurry till you can take the freeway down. Run, Rudolph, reading like a merry-go-round. So Santa to the girl child, what to think you wanna get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. And then away went Rudolph, reading like a saber jet. Oh yeah, come on. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gonna make it to town. Chorus 1. Santa, make 'em hurry till you can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reading like a merry-go-round. And then there'd be some kind of a solo in there, you know, or something, right after singing all them verses. All right? So there you have a little bit of Chuck Berry Christmas style. Hope you had a little bit of fun with that. All right, everybody. Feliz Navidad. We'll see you again. Thanks to the Ukulele Gent for inviting me to join you guys tonight. It's a real pleasure. Adios.
And that is Little Rev. Check him out. All the social media places, YouTube, Facebook. He's got his own website, littlerev.com. And he's got everything. Tutorials on how to play harmonica and ukulele, and it's really just quite amazing. And sorry for the scrolling thing there. I got distracted. I saw something shiny. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is a fun one. I was going to build a backing track for this, but again, I did not have time to build a backing track for this song here. So I might still do that and post it after the fact. But check out the chords in the key of C. Most of those you know, right? This is the regular D7, not that Hawaii D7, kind of the, I don't know, I won't call it the fake D7, but it's sort of fake. All right, are you ready? And this is just... And I'm going to do that same strum I did just a little bit ago. That down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Maybe a little slower than that, but we'll work our way into it. A7, B minor, G7, and C. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Let's just vamp on C for a minute. I swear my scroller's off. All right, here we go, instrumental. Bum, 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 Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas, very Merry Christmas, very, very, Merry Christmas to you. All right, well, Jane, you live right around the corner. Your signals should be better than anyone's. I know that's not how the internet works, but all right, let us see what is next. I've got to keep the headphones in for something coming up, so I'm just seeing if we're there yet or not. Oh, no, I can take these out. I don't want the headphones in for this. Cheryl, when you write a comment like that, you should say, I can't strum that fast yet. Truly. There's lots of people in the comments who will say they were never able to strum fast, and now they can. So it's just a matter of practice. You can't strum that fast yet. All right, Patty Silva, who's baking some things right now. Susan Harder, who's one of my favorite people. Here goes. Here it comes. Let's get this first. All right. This is a fun song, and in this key, I've kind of have a voice that can do this, I guess. So let's talk about chords first. It's kind of a cool sound to it. So I'm just going down, down, up, and then to A minor. And then the B flat. I'm sorry, not B flat, just the B. I'm doing this. Right? So let's do that again. E minor, A minor, B, 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 B. And then we break it in. You're a mean one. Okay? Are you ready? Let me get into Grinch character here. Oh, hold on. I don't want this scrolling to be messed up, and I feel like it's already going a little fast. All right, we're gonna start from the top again. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sods. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. Mangled up in tangled up knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nose. You're a crooked, jerky jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. And there you go. There you go, folks. That is the You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I only really do that once a year. I don't kick that into any other time or any other time at Christmas. That's it. That is it. So Susan Harder, there you go. And Patty. And Amy likes that too. I think we only, let me look here. Let me look. This is impossible. We only have one more song. This goes by too fast. And for this, I will need headphones because I'm listening to something. Hello, Mom and Dad. I will see you on soon, on Sunday. I saw someone make a comment. It was a good comment. They said they were Travis picking during Little Drummer Boy. Which really you could do. Make it yours. If you like Travis picking, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so the last song of the night. Actually, I want to talk about this real quick. And I did talk about this last night. We had a little class last night, a group instruction class. And we talked about this song and this picking pattern, right? So watch this special effect here. Ooh, okay. All right. So this picking pattern is really, really simple. I'm going to show you it, and then we're going to do the song. I'm not going to spend much time, but all I'm doing with my right hand is if this is, there we go. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now I'm putting those on the string. So my thumb is on the G string, pointer, next, right? So I'm like that. So I'm giving responsibility for each of those strings to those 4 fingers. Okay? Now what I'm doing is I'm doing a picking pattern that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. So I'm running from top to bottom or bottom to top, depending on how you think. I'm running from my nose to my toes, the strings, So G, C, E, A, then back up to E, and then back up to C. So I'm doing this like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Right? So picture Silent Night. Silent night, holy night. All the way through. I mean, you could mix it up and do more than that. But at its core, it's a really handy pattern, very easy to do. You might not get it instantly, but with a little bit of practice, you can do that. I promise you. And it sounds fancy. So, check that out. All right, so the last song of the night is that song. It's Silent Night. And Amy and I recorded this last night because she couldn't be here tonight. So we recorded this last night. Let me get the song ready. Greg and lyrics. Here we go. All right, so there's that pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Which would be the same as G, C, E, A, E, C. Right? And that pattern done throughout the entire song, all the way through. There's no choruses. We have an instrumental, but verse 1, 2, and 3, it's the same picking pattern all the way through, just with your normal chord changes. Okay? Are you ready? Here goes. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Silent night, holy night.
All is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Silent night, holy night. Shepherds quake at the sight. Glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night. Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming
Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Ah, so that was fun. All right, so everyone, I hope you had a good time. I know it goes by so fast, and I'm sorry it's not longer than an hour. But I really hope you had a good time. I'm very glad you were here. I know you have probably lots of things to do: wrap presents, bake cookies, clean the house, things like that. So really glad you're here. And I've said this before, and I mean it. Pay attention to those around you. They might need a little extra cheer at Christmas, and you could be that Christmas cheer for them. So, thanks again for being here. Really appreciate it. It means a lot that we can spend this hour together and just have some fun and make friends and really have a good time. So I wish you a Merry Christmas. If that is your holiday, I wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you might celebrate. I hope it's a joyous time with you and loved ones. And we will be back next week after Christmas. We'll be back. What will that be? The 27th. So we will be here. So come back if you're new. Come back if you're a regular. And join us on the 27th for another hour of camaraderie and ukulele right here. So take care. Have a great weekend. Again, Merry Christmas. And see you soon. Bye.